everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. So we are back again in Lakefield Zoo, which is a franchise zoo if you're new to the channel, and we are here in the porcupine enclosure with our little porcupine here who is looking, oh, both of them are here and they're looking so cute. I can't get over how adorable they are. So this is the enclosure we built last episode. If you missed that, I'll link that in a card up in the corner of the video. So let's have a little look around what we built last time. It's not a huge enclosure, but this is the build or the habitat that we built last time. We've got a lot of plaster pieces or sort of concrete areas for them to walk around and some concrete planter boxes sort of thing with some protected vegetation so they don't get in there and eat those. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. What I'm going to do is I am actually going to jump straight into zoo management. Oh, we're low on cash. What has happened? So we're getting a lot of refunds because of fled animals. Okay, so something has clearly gone on. We've got another babirusa episode. Oh yeah, it is the babirusas. Right, this is clearly a problem that we need to fix. So we actually can't afford to capture the babirusa. So what I ended up doing last time off camera is I had to go and sell a bunch of our animals in storage, which I don't know how much we've got in storage, but we do have these red pandas that I got last time that we could sell. That would give us enough. So I'm going to do that because if you remember in my last video, I nearly made a red panda enclosure and then decided to make one for the porcupines instead. So that is a quick win for us. So now we can emergency capture the babirusa. I'm glad that I managed to notice this a lot sooner than I did the last time because yeah, that caused some real oh no, another one's escape. Did you see that? Right, that is clearly an issue with the size of the fence, it looks like. So before any more escape, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check. Oh, it doesn't look like they technically can escape. I mean, obviously they can. I don't know what's happening there. I will just temporarily select this whole barrier and raise it up. Why can't it be raised up? Ah, this is clearly an issue. It says obstructed, but it's not telling me why. Oh, is it because there are people in there? Is it because it's really close to the path? I think that might be why. Right, so I've just fixed up this side of it. That was very tricky because it kept telling me things were obstructed. So I had to do a bit of fiddling there. And I believe another babirusa has just escaped. So I'm going to capture them and pause it before any of the others escape too. And then I'm going to have a look at their traversable area. So it's not saying that they can escape anywhere, which is really annoying. I think what I'm going to have to do is have a look in the Zoopedia. It needs grade 2 quality barrier and it needs to be over 1.3 meters. So it's this one. It says resistance grade 2. So that was right, wasn't it? That's the correct one. And then what was it? 1.3 meters is the height we need it basically. So okay, so they're not tall enough. Some of these are like 1.1 meter. Hopefully I can select them all together this time because I fixed that issue around there. Then we need this to be over 1.3, which is quite high really. So that's what it looks like. I mean, the kids can look through the mesh at that height and the adults can just about look over the top of the enclosure. I mean, that will definitely have to do for now because I can't risk any more escaped babirusas because they are a dangerous animal, so they are causing us a lot of issues. Oh no. And we've got some cassowaries fighting as well. This happened last time. Have we had more age up? I thought we dealt with this last time. What's going on? Yeah, and this one due to overcrowding. Is it just because there's 3 adults? 1 to 2, up to 1 male, up to 1 female. I'm just going to quick trade you. And this babirusa, and then this babirusa has just been reintroduced to that enclosure, so I'm going to quick trade for some money. That seems to have calmed things down for the time being. I was then going to have a look at research because I haven't checked this in a while. We've still got some animals that need researching and some diseases that need researching. It doesn't look like we've we've got any vets researching anything at the minute, so I'm going to add one for the porcupines because they're new. We've also not got any on the gibbons, so I think I'll start on those. And then the same for mechanic research. I think it looks like we've got one researcher and we've not got any themes being researched, so I'm going to go with the Twilight theme. You'll notice I'm quite behind on Planet Zoo packs. That's because I had a big break and I haven't bought the majority of the packs that have been released since I last played. I did obviously get the Twilight theme. I think the Twilight theme has some exciting build pieces, so I'm actually quite excited to see that in the game. And lastly, before I go through the animal welfare and enrichment, like I said I was going to do, I actually want to get some giraffes because that's the next animal that I want to build for. So I want to get them in the zoo. Let's have a look. We need 2 to 12. So to be fair, I don't need to be too fussed about how many males or females I'll get. Maybe we could start with 2. Let's see what they've got here. And thankfully, I don't have to pay money for them. Most of them seem to be on conservation credits. So I'm going to get this female. She looks quite good. Fertility is high. And then I think I'll get this male. Okay, so they're waiting in trade centre zoo, and obviously put them into quarantine so that by the time we're done with zoo management, I can put them into the build if I need to test them while I'm building. Okay, so let's go through animals. It's been a while since I've done animal welfare check, so hopefully they're all doing all right. So I'm just going to go through and click on each animal. So the porcupines, obviously they're most recent, so they look really good. Leopards, they look really good. We've got a little leopard cub at the minute as well, actually, it looks like. That must be a new one. Oh. I love the little leopard cubs, they're so cute. I don't know if I've actually spent some time looking at them properly. Well, not in a while at least. So yeah, if you want to suggest any names for any of the animals, don't forget to comment them down below. So if you want to name this little leopard cub, let's have a look. Oh, it looks like it's a little boy. So yeah, we need some male leopard cub names. And actually, that's a good point. I think for the last babirusa escape, I had to sell one of the leopards, I think. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is buy another one. So what have we got? Is this male or female? This is female, so we need a male. I'm going to buy this one, send to the quarantine. We've got male, female, and their welfare was fine. Otters, let's do a welfare check. They look all fine, to be fair. Tapirs, enrichment's all good. Oh no, we've only got one binturong. Yeah, I think maybe I had to sell one of those as well. And this one's actually elderly. What is their social like? Aw, too few adults. Okay, so we can have more than 2. So what I might do is I might add an entire new breeding pair and then they can all live together, that's fine. Then, it might be an issue on space is the only thing, but I think we'll be fine. So let's get one male and then this one. Right, I will add them to quarantine after I've just checked the other animals in case I need to do multiple ones at the end. Okay, capybaras are fine. Capuchin monkeys looks like they're having a bit of toy enrichment issue. It's toy enrichment, so their food enrichment is fine. It's their toy enrichment that's the issue. So I'm going to delete some of their old toys and we'll give them a little keyboard. Yeah, they've not got a mirror mobile, so I can add one over here maybe. Yep, that's at 100. Perfect. Then giant otters, overcrowding. I wonder if that's actually true. Oh, it's saying they've not got enough water. That is sometimes an issue. So I'm just going to remove and re-add the water there. Yes, we just need some new toy enrichment for them. They've got that toy I might get rid of and get them this duck instead. So maybe instead of the bubble machine they can have a sprinkler. And they've got this ball, so I can get rid of that. Maybe give them this one instead. And that seems to have worked, or worked enough, so I'm happy with that. Peacocks, they need a bit of an enrichment change. I mean, they don't really have many options in terms of enrichment, do they? They've got this mirror. They could do with a little sprinkler instead. How about that? And then I can give them this herb scent. Yeah, they're now in the green. Oh no, this poor little gibbon. It's all on its own and it's a baby and it's thirsty. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, so we clearly need to fix this. Let's just get a breeding pair and I'm gonna risk sending them straight here. Call keeper urgently. Have they not got like a water trough or anything? Oh, they've got water up here. This might be the issue. It's inaccessible. That is the issue then. Oh, maybe I should just put it on the floor. I can get a couple of these actually. Here, they've got a couple now, so that won't be an issue. So gibbons are in, hopefully they're fine. binturong. No complaints there, although we don't have a breeding pair at the minute. Snout. Neither of his parents are in the zoo, so that's fine, but he does have sisters, this one and this one. So this one could be a breeding pair for him, so I'm going to turn her off contraceptives, and then that makes them a breeding pair, which is fine. We've got a lot of swallowtails. We could do that thing where we sort of automatically sell them. I can't remember how to do that, but that might be something I have to return to. Giraffes are in a quarantine, that's fine. Cassowaries we've checked, although their enrichment actually is low, so let's fix that. So for toys, I'll get them one of these sprinklers, and then I'll get them a little pumpkin, and then this ball maybe. That's a lot better. Okay. And then sun bears. Okay, we've got a lot of sun bears, although 2 of them are juveniles, so that makes sense. So I'm gonna put their contraceptives on, in fact, and I should be doing that with all juveniles really, shouldn't I? So that is all the animals. Let's have a look at these swallowtails. It might be a matter of going to the enclosure. Yeah, population limit. So we've got it on 3. And then swallowtail. So why, yeah, manage population, max 3 males, but it's got loads. Why are they not selling then? Ah, okay, right. Me just adjusting it has just fixed that problem. Maybe it just needed a little bit of a rejig. Okay, so now I think I'm going to try and start building. I was going to build the giraffes enclosure over here. So here is the gibbon enclosure. Behind this fence is the sun bears, so the giraffes will kind of be quite a big enclosure over here. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. So I will jump into build mode now, and I will catch back up with you in real time. Okay, so I am back in real time and we have finished the giraffe enclosure. Apologies for any weird noises on my audio. There's actually some construction going on near my house, but hopefully this last section won't take long and I'll edit it out if possible. But this is the giraffe enclosure, so hopefully you like it. So for context, this is the other side of the sun bear enclosure around here, and then this is where the gibbons are, and then here is the giraffe enclosure. This is what it looks like, and then this is the back of the sun bear enclosure, and this is the insect house, or the butterfly house is over there, but this is like a building connected to it, so eventually we'll do something with that. So then there's stairs coming down, and then eventually they'll all sort of connect up. But here are the giraffes. I've actually never built for a giraffe, definitely not on my YouTube channel, maybe years and years ago, but yeah, this is really exciting for me because this is like my first attempt at building anything for a really big animal, and I was surprised at how long it took. So hopefully you enjoy the footage. I did use a lot of blueprints for this build, so what I'll do is, if I don't already mention in the voiceover, I'll add those in the description box below so that I credit the creators and also you know where to get them. So now we've had a little look at the giraffes and their enclosure, what I'm gonna do, oh yeah, we need to set up the work zones for this enclosure, so let's do that. We'll need an entirely new work zone. Is that the nearest staff building? Probably. I'll call it giraffe keepers. Then I'll add the mechanics. Yeah, the education I reckon we can add to this sun bear one because they're all in the same area, so let's do that. And then we're going to want vets as well. And then lastly we've got some animal names, I believe. So we have some new porcupines and we got some name suggestions for them last episode. So we got one specifically for a female to be called Chi, I think it is, and then another one for Quill. And then I've still got some old suggestions from ages ago. So first on my list is for sun bears. I think we named Becca. I think we also named Coda, but we've got some babies. We've got two males. One suggestion for a male to be called Finn, and then one that didn't have a gender attached for Zarathus. Also got a male capybara suggestion. Is it Mouth? We've got two tapir suggestions, Splotch and Sniffles. Then we've got some small clawed otter suggestions. We've got Zippy, Waffles. Okay, in that case, that is the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and that you like the giraffe enclosure. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. So I'm going to call it a day there. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!